In this video lesson, we're going to learn how to make problem 1-10. Here's the technical drawing for it. So if you're comfortable with making 3D models from a technical drawing, you can just pause the video here and get started. But otherwise, with Autodesk Inventor open, let's start a new part. And most of these problems that we've been creating, these problem 1- problems, they all start off with the same block. So we're on the XZ plane. Gonna make sure I flip that over and start by drawing a rectangle 2x1. 2 tab 1, enter, and finish sketch. Okay. If you are watching this on YouTube, if you hold down Alt and Tab, you can tab over to that video. It's always best, so let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about. On the Google Classroom, like I'm on the Kensington High School classroom, right? But for example, if you're on, let me go to your level, or whatever level you might be in. If you click on the video within the stream, it shows you the video like this, which is okay, but it's best to just click on the YouTube button, so that way you have the ability to increase the HD quality and make it larger, and then using Alt and Tab, you can Alt and Tab over to Inventor while you're watching the video. Okay? But this is the part we're making, so let's get back to that. We're going to extrude that up by 1.25 inches. So 1.25, enter, click that home button, let's look at the dimensions, and it looks like we have a cutout that is 0.5 away from this edge and 0.25 away from each the top and bottom. So on this side, let's new sketch. We're going to cut away that section first. I'm going to project geometry, and then we'll dimension this line to the end, 0.5, dimension this top line to the top, 0.25, and the same for this line and this line, make that 0.25 away, finish the sketch, and click extrude. We're going to cut that all. See that? Click the check. We have looks like we have a chamfer. Let's figure out how that chamfer works. That's going to be 0.5 by 1.25. Within the chamfer settings, you have these buttons here. See that? If I click on the standard one, it'll give me just the defaulted numbers. Let me try something here. Alright, it's not showing me. There we go. If I do if I do this one, if I do this one, this is the one I want. So click that, click here. It gives us these options. So, and then what's this one? 1.25, 1.25. Show me my drawing. Is that right? That does not look right. Nope. I'm just playing around right now because I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, so let's see if that's correct. So if I go to inspect distance, that's 0.5. Cool. Let me inspect this distance. Just want that line. So from here to here is 1 inch. That's wrong, we want that to be 1.25. So let's go back to our 3D model, edit our chamfer, make it 1.25? Nope. How about 0.75? I believe that might be right. Inspect, distance. Yeah, that's right. See how it says 1.25 here? So let's examine this a little further. Edit feature. It's going in that direction, 0.75, and it's going in this direction, 0.5. So if you know the distance, so we know that this is 2 inches along here, 0.75. So yeah, 0.75 minus 2 is going to be 1.25, and that will give us our dimension that's shown here. Okay. The other way would be, let me delete this. Okay. The other way would to simply just draw a triangle. So project geometry, draw some lines, dimension the lines. This might be the easier way. Oh, cancel. Okay, let me delete that line. Try again, because I set that to the midpoint. So that's 0.25, and then from the point to the edge, it's 1.25. So with the chamfer, you have to think more. With the drawing, you just literally have to make the drawing, sketch it out, dimension it, and then you can extrude cut all that triangle. See that? And click OK. And then that was a lot faster process, for me at least, because it was a little difficult for me to think about what I was doing. Oh, and I messed up. This sketch, edit sketch. This is supposed to be 0.5. Finish sketch. There we go. Alright, sorry about all that madness. Now let's make this hole cutout. It has a diameter of 0.5. It's 1 away from the edge and 0.5 away from this edge. So new sketch on top of here. Draw a circle that is 0.5 diameter. If you right click on your mouse, make sure you're not on radius, make sure you're on diameter. 0.5, there we go. Click dimension from the center to the left side here, it's 1, and from the center to the top edge, dimension, click, that's 0.5. Finish sketch, extrude cut all. Alright, and save that. Control S. This is problem 1-10. This is my example. Then go ahead and start a new drawing. Change the drawing sheet size to size A. Delete the ANSI large title block. So right click sheet 1, edit sheet, size A, click OK, right click delete, open up this guy, insert ANSI A, click base, drag your front view to the right, the bottom left, click, 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 and OK. And then use your annotate tab to go ahead and start dimensioning the parts, and don't forget to right click on the name and update the eye properties. So the summary is the title. Make sure you all caps lock everything. Okay, go ahead and pause the video on this screen so that you know which dimensions to apply to your part. And do not forget your center marks and your center lines. On the Google Classroom, there is an image showing you what the settings should be for the center marks.